Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Ryan Blaney's BodyArmor Ford for 2022. As always, take a quick look at the box. Once again, the generic crappy box. Nothing to talk about here. Made a total of 504 of these things. Kind of surprised that this only got like the basic MOQ number. The BodyArmor car is usually more popular than that, but anyways, let's just get down to the car itself. And man, this is a car that really got looking good in the next gen version. I think this is a big improvement over the other car. Something about the added white around the bottom with a little bit more of that yellow. It's like a very simple design, but it's very, eye-catching, and it really just pops on track. I think this is a really good car. I'm still really confused why this one needs the kind of Menards yellow. Is it for Menards or is there another reason? Does anyone know why this car has the neon yellow? Because, it doesn't really fit BodyArmor at all. Even, the yellow body you can see on the side of the car, it's a more normal yellow. It's not, there's no highlighter yellow BodyArmor bottle. So, why do they use that highlighter yellow? Because it's they've been using it since, a few cars ago where they just have, the neon yellow. But I don't understand, I've never understood why it looks like that. It does work, like I said, especially on this version of the car. It really just highlights some of the colors quite nicely, in my opinion. But I'm really curious why they even use that color. But anyways, let's do a quick 360 of the car. He's raced this multiple times this year. He raced this first at the Atlanta race, and then it was, Richmond. I think he raced this Road America or something in the summer. I don't know. He's raced this multiple times this season. He also ran a new BodyArmor Edge car in the Coke 600. They are making that too. I'm just glad we can still get BodyArmor diecast, because when Coca-Cola bought them, pretty much everyone was like, oh, well, there goes all the BodyArmor diecast. I guess that Daytona win is going to be the final BodyArmor diecast. And when this one first ran, somebody made a suggestion thread on Lionel's forum, and then they weren't really responding, which was weird. Everyone's like, okay, so are they not responding because they can't offer it, or does that mean they're trying to offer it and they don't know yet? So they weren't saying anything for a week, and then eventually we got to stay tuned. It was like, oh crap, we actually got it. And this is still continuing. Like I said, they made the Edge car later in the year, and they already have 2 brand new BodyArmor paint schemes up for pre-order right now, but they're both covered. They're covered up paint schemes. One of them is a BodyArmor water car, and then one of them is a camo patriotic BodyArmor car that's apparently for the Coca-Cola 600. Like I said, they are both covered up still. The water car's already met MOQ. Hopefully the camo car does too. I hate when they do that. So it's yeah, the car gets canceled, and then suddenly it gets revealed it's some beautiful paint scheme that everyone wants, and they're like, oh, we already offered it. You didn't want it. Haha. I hate when they do that shit. Hopefully that means the BodyArmor themselves wants the car, so that way they'll both get made. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see on that one. But for the time being, we can still offer BodyArmor cars. At least the Camo Patriotic car, the description says it's debuting a brand new flavor of BodyArmor, so the fact they don't want to reveal that one makes sense, I guess. But, why are you hiding the water car? The water's already been out, so what does it matter? I don't know. That's enough ranting. Let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have BodyArmor. You got the 3 bottles, which said Fruit Punch is no longer on there, come to think of it. I have that Fruit Punch bottle in the background, but it's not even on this car anymore. You got Strawberry Banana. You got Orange Mango and Tropical Punch. I do like how they took that yellow part on the hood of the last car and actually painted the, hood vents with that. That was a really clever use of that. That's funny. Anyways, you got Pennzoil Ford Mustang number 12. Down the side, you have BodyArmor. You got Menards back there. You got Wabash and Worth in front of the rear wheel. Got those same 3 bottles on the side of the car. Has your regular contingencies and such up front. Does have the updated window vent and clear part of the spoiler. On the C post, you have Advanced Auto Parts and Dex Imaging. And on the B post, you have Ford, PPG, Mazak, Dent Wizard, and Discount Tire. Advanced Auto Parts a little crooked there. On the back, you have BodyArmor number 12 and the Ford Michigan license plate. Nothing on the deck lid. You have Snap-on on the roof. This is number 233. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Take a look under the hood. So you got BodyArmor and Powered by Ford under there. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Obviously no deck lid. The roof flaps, of course, still do open. And there's the underside of the car if you want to see that. Just a great new BodyArmor paint scheme. As you know, I've said before, I drink BodyArmor all the time, and I'm always going to buy the BodyArmor cars every year, even if they don't change. But like I said, we are getting 2 new body armor paint schemes next year so far. I don't know if this one's coming back next year. Like, we've gotten 2, you know, alternate body armor cars, but they haven't said if they're just making like a regular body armor car yet. I don't know if we're going to have 3 different paint schemes again, but here it is next to the 1/64 scale. This is the Diecast chassis version. Like I said, just a really cool paint scheme. I always love the body armor cars. Like I just said, I drink body armor all the time. Like on a daily basis, I'm usually drinking at least about 1 body armor. So it's one of those sponsors that I will always support and will always get the Diecast for whenever they make them. They've made it pretty much every year except for some reason 2019. That's still really confusing. Except for some reason they had a brand new paint scheme in 2019. It was basically the, you know, this car I already showed earlier. It was this car. But it still had all that, like, kind of crystal diamond pattern in the red, like the 2018 car had. But they, for some reason, just ignored it. Like, they never offered it. They just kind of kept saying, like, oh, we don't know. And then it just never got offered. And then 2020 rolled around, and boom, it was offered again. But at that point, it changed a little again. So, for some reason, we just never got the 2019 version. I think I said in the past video, but for one of these cars, I can't remember if it was this one specifically or if it was the Edge car. When one of the cars, for some reason, when they went back to say stay tuned on it, they first responded to the thread from 2019 for that other paint scheme and said stay tuned, meaning like one of the cars from this year. But it was just, that was hilarious. It was like, oh, we're finally getting the 2019 version you skipped. Great. But that was just so random. Like, how did you guys skip over a thread that was on like page 1 and go to a thread that was probably on page like 48? Or even probably a little farther than that. But that was just really funny. But anyways, if you want this card as a brand new release, you can get it right now. The body armor cards are usually pretty popular, so I would not be surprised if this gets rare. You might want to pick this up soon. Remember, for all of your diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use the code BWhack, you get $5 off shipping on any order over $30. So go check that out if you want anything. But I think to change all there is to say, this has been a review of Ryan Blaney's Body Armor Next Gen Ford Mustang for 2022. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.